Let me tell you something. You know, at this tool show we went to, there's a lot of brands there, and some people just phone it in, you know. And some people, and let me tell you something. Did you notice the dealers were dressing a lot better too?
Yes.
Because in shows past, there were some people that were, I mean, like, it's like, hey, dude, maybe you could dress a little better. You're at a tool show. You need to represent your company. I mean, like, my team, I insist that we dress perfectly. We had all new shirts made, all matching. We had the same shoes, shirts, and pants on, and we looked fantastic. How about the Subaru guy? He looked homeless.
He was wearing like those pants where you zip off the leg to go into shorts.
People really buy them things?
I guess so.
If you wear them out there, no offense.
I mean, maybe if you're going hiking or like, you know, backpacking across the Appalachian Trail,
listen,
I understand it.
First of all, we know why he was there. He was a paid shill, and he was somebody paid for his airfare. Somebody slept with him in the same room, probably the same bed. But you know, that's none of my business. But like, you know, that's hey, listen, when I go to a tool show, you know who I bring? I bring my wife, first and foremost. Then I bring my son because he's my partner. That's 2. And 3, I bring Joe because I can't travel without Joe. Joe brings his wife. I bring my wife. Nick's girlfriend was tied up with work. She couldn't make it. But we travel as a family.
Yes.
We travel as a family because this is a family event. I'm not going to pay.
And you know, at the end of the day, we're a family business.
We're a family business, like VIM. I'm not going to sleep in this room with a stranger for some views. Just not going to do it. It's not my style. I do it myself. I bang the drum. I don't wait for somebody to bang the drum. This is going to be a 2-parter, Joe. Yeah, it's got to be.
Just keep rolling.
No, a 2-parter because I got a lot to cover.
Just keep going.
But I'm just putting a thing in there. All right. One of the most gentleman places, like I was saying, a lot of vendors phoned it in.
Yes.
Right? And a lot of vendors stepped up to the plate. Who do you think stepped up to the plate? Who do you think was VIM with the steak dinner? The steakhouse. That was one of the top.
That was nice.
Think. That was. I gave VIM 2 thumbs up because they were well, I mean, I'm sure that wasn't a cheap date.
No.
I mean, you know, we definitely ate good that night. Food was good there, right?
It was good.
What'd you get?
I got chicken parm. It was huge.
Nick got a chicken parm. I promise you, it was bigger than his box.
True story.
I ate like a quarter of it.
It was huge.
It was like this thick. It was the biggest chicken parm I've ever seen in my life. I went with a more sensible choice. I went with the filet mignon, which is one of my favorite things to order because it's not high in fat, and it's one of my favorites. When I eat steak, I don't eat a lot of red meat these days. So shout out to VIM, right?
Yeah.
But Blundstone stepped up to the plate.
They did.
They did. They gave everybody there a pair of boots.
Well, I think they gave the VIPs a pair of boots. I don't know if...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if
so that's a secret?
We got like a swag pack. Someone knocked on the door, put a bag of stuff in, and...
Yeah, when you're a VIP at some of these events, well, clearly we're VIP in my mind and in real life. But when you check into your suite, every couple minutes there's a knock on the door and they bring you a gift bag.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. I like that. I like to be catered to. But they gave, and it's funny. They gave you a code. They said when you go home, put the code. Go to the website. Put the code in there. We'll send you a free pair of boots. So we come home Sunday. Nick, and these were here Tuesday.
Yes.
And Nick went with the classics.
I got brown because I already have a black set.
So this is the boot we're going to be selling. This is a soft toe. There's steel toe, composite toe, soft toe. Blundstone has many options. And let me tell you something.
Their work boot line is very nice.
Their work boot line is very nice. And let me show you what I went with, just to be different, because I have so many pairs of boots and shoes. I have a shoe problem. I went with these. I like these. Classic tan, like the Timberland.
New York Special.
Huh?
Looks like the New York Special.
This is like the New York Special.
Those are dead ass.
And they're dead. And I went with the composite toe because I just like the way it looked. So, and they're super comfortable. Look at the sole. So we're going to make sure we get all these, excuse me, we get all these posted because let me tell you something. A couple years back, Redback was the biggest boot manufacturer company. We sold tons of their stuff. I was in the top 20 every year selling their boots. And then they ghosted. And I'm not going to get into why or because I've talked about it too many times. But they got caught sleeping and everybody else attacked. So Blundstone, right, is killing it. These are amazing.
I mean, the guy explained it. He said in Australia, this is like the boot.
This is the boot. And what he was telling us too is like, yeah, okay, these are going to be a few more dollars than the Redbacks, but when you buy a pair of Redbacks, the insoles are trash, right?
Yes.
And this insole is ready to party. They give you the $20 insole is included with the boot.
Yeah, they're nice. They're comfortable.
It's got gel in the heels. It's really nice. Look at this thing. And they're giving it to you for free. So when you're buying a boot and it's a few bucks more, there's a reason why. This is why. Okay? And a quick side note. Brunt reached out to contact us and they're sending me a pair of boots too.
Brunt, yes.
Brunt. I don't know if we can sell their stuff or they just want us to talk about it, but listen, America, I'll be your guy. I'll be your huckleberry. Send me something and I'll talk about it. Because I like free stuff. Don't work for free. And our good friends at AFF have launched the biggest boot line in the world. AFF is owned by Shoreworks. That's the parent company, Jackson Shoreworks. And they're a multi-million-dollar company. They're huge. And they're like, you know what? There must be some money made in the boot market, so they dropped like 30 pairs. And when you checked in there, they gave me a free set of insoles.
Yes.
Yep. So they stepped up too. I don't know if it was only VIPs or everybody, but they asked your size, and you get it free. Speaking of shoes, next month I'm going on an Italy trip with the adventure drives, right? Mm-hmm. They asked my shoe size. I'm getting a free pair of shoes out there.
Big shoe guy.
Big shoe guy. I'm dying to know what kind of shoe I'm gonna get. I think I have an idea though. Pilates.
Like your guys are gonna do some Pilates?
No, Pilates shoes. That's what I think we're getting. It's an Italian driving shoe. We still have a couple of these left. We should put them in the closeout section.
Yeah.
This is the ratcheting wobble flex. This is
fidget spinner.
It's a fidget spinner. How much are these? You know?
They're going to be under $20.
Yeah. I think 25. Nick says under 20. I say over 20.
Remember we did a mystery envelope with them?
The guys loved them.
Yeah.
Guys love them. Everybody loves VIM, Joe. And what does the word VIM mean? Do you know what that means?
No. All I know is it's not. People kept saying VIM. It's VIM. The VIM guys were very adamant that it's VIM. It's not VIM.
There was a couple guys on it, but we love VIM because VIM, the company, took all the VIPs out to dinner. Some of us deserved to be there, some of us didn't, but that's a whole other kettle of fish.
What are you saying? I didn't deserve to be there?
Some of us sat at the kids' table.
Yeah, they sat me, Joe, and his wife at the kids' table.
I was like, my son needs to go too. They're like, oh, no kids allowed. I go, well, he's 28. And he sat him at the kids' table.
Meanwhile,
there was other kids there too.
The other people at our table age range was 5 to 13. So.
But Joe, stop being negative.
I'm not being negative.
Was it an amazing dinner?
It was good. We had a nice time.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We had a great time. And I sat at the table with Mike from VIM, who's one of my favorite people in the world, and Mr. Tim from the warehouse, who's another one of my favorite people in the world. And I like the way he looks. He looks rugged now, Nick. Do you see the G.I. Joe lifelike beard he got? He's probably my age, he's got my age. So he must have had the same G.I. Joe I did, and he grew the same beard. What? But dude, he was always a quiet, reserved guy.
Loving life. He had a great time.
Dude, that beard was like a switch. They put the beard on that guy, and he came out swinging. He's my original salesman too, for the record. You know that?
Yeah. I'm sure he was like, wow, this guy's insane.
But he
loves you.
He had me in the early years. Yeah, I was a little more aggressive. This is the tamed down version of Nick. So VIM, not VIM, VIM. And that's an old, now VIM comes out of the 30s, that company.
Yes.
They're 31, I believe it is. And it was just taken over by a family, and they are blowing the brand up, coming out with, I think they said 60 new products this year. That's a lot. And this is one of their hot new products. This is a universal set. Everything they sell is lifetime guarantee. And this is nice because it's spring loaded. Okay? So it's not going to let you down. Right? And it also, you can put a wrench on there.
Oh, really? Look at that.
That's genius. That's genius. So, and everything, did you know, and I think everything they do, this is impact rate, I didn't know, there's something else they were saying, but all their tools are going to be satin finish. So even if it's impact rated, it's going to be satin finish. That's their thing. And their screwdrivers, I want to start carrying their screwdrivers.
Yeah, their screwdrivers are really nice.
Because their screwdrivers are made out of chrome vanadium steel.
Yeah.
Not that other trash.
What did he say? Screwdrivers they're chrome, but all theirs are steel.
Chrome vanadium steel.
Yeah.
It's like the heavy duty stuff.
Personally, I like the satin finish.
I do too. Well, listen, I've been selling tools in New York for a long time. It used to be a European community down there. Now it's more South American. But back in the day, they used to use a lot of Asamacher, Stallwilly, and some other shit. And it was older stuff was always satin finished, and I like the satin finish. And they did definitely. They made a nicer version of the satin finish, you know. But back to VIM. It's an old company from the 30s, and the word comes from. It was an expression they used to use. They used to use it. The expression would go, "He's full of vim and vigor." Vim and vigor. So they're just running with it. What's old is new, and what new is old again, or something like that.
So it's not VIM.
It's not. No, it's VIM.
It's not.
He's full of vim and vigor. Wow. Hey guys, the Autel scanner, the MX808 is one of our hottest selling scanners we've ever sold. We sold more 808s than any other scanner in the world. Why? Because it works and the price point is fantastic. We sell tons of them for $379. It's a great scanner for that price point and for your do-it-yourselfers out there. If you're the best tech guy in the world, you have an Autel Ultra and a Snap-on Zeus, or whatever thing they're selling these days, or a Launch, whatever, you still need an 808 because why drag out your $5,000 scanner just to clear a quick code or see something? Put the wear and tear on your cheap scanner, not your high dollar one. But wait, there's more. The new MX 900. This thing is life-changing. They came out with this scanner, and this thing's super, super sweet. Let me show you. Let me show it to you. Right here.
Oh, that's nice.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you can quote me if you want. I don't care because I might be wrong or right. I don't know. But this is supposed to be full bi-directional capable. This thing does so much more than the 808. Your head will spin. And it's only a few bucks more. It's $4.99. It's in stock. We've been selling them like what, Nick? Like crazy.
Like crazy. It's not Bluetooth though. I don't know why they didn't do that, but
well, because the Bluetooth one is fake, Nick, and they're trying to get the right one in your hands. So guys, get them while we got them. They just came out. We did a pre-sale. How long was the pre-sale on this, Nick?
One day. They started shipping the next day.
Yeah, I was like, when's it going to ship? I go, buddy, it already shipped. And we sold a bunch of them. All right, guys, listen to me. I went long, and I apologize, but I don't care. I got so much to say, and there's more to say. And if I offended anybody in the making of this video, I totally meant it. And like we always say, come for the price and stay for the shit show. Peace.